Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video I would like to talk about this extension SQL Server MSSQL from the Microsoft which is available in the VS Code. Right, so in case you already know about it, that's really good. That means you are already utilizing the good features which this extension brings on board, and obviously it is the future, so you continue to use the same. And in case you do not know about it, then basically all the operations, database related operations, which we generally tend to do either in the Azure Data Studio in case you are using the Mac, or basically the SQL Server Management Studio, very popular tool among all the SQL developers or the non backend developers as well. If they want to do some small bit of database related activities, they used to prefer that. However, now because this extension developed by the Microsoft right into this VS Code, so it becomes so easy that you can directly access all your databases information, write queries right into the VS Code window. So I would suggest that you click on this extension, install this marketplace, install this extension, and then you will get to see these icons. So first of all, like when you click on this, you will get to see that either you can create your database project or open an existing database project. I'm not a database developer, so I'm not going to give a brief about this currently, but my point of view is that how we can use this extension for our Docker. If you want to spin up a new SQL Docker container, or let's say you have already set up a Docker Business Central, then you have to use something from the backend, then how you can do the same. Click on this. As you can see from here, currently I have already set up one SQL container in my Mac, so you are able to see this information here. So I will show you like basically how we can connect to all this, what is the use of these buttons. For example, you want to spin up a new SQL container, then you have to click on this icon, new deployment, and you can see here that it is giving you the option: create a local Docker SQL Server, create a SQL database in Fabric. So go with the Docker, click on get started. It is basically checking that Docker desktop must be installed, and it is running not through Windows authentication, Windows container, but Linux one. So click on next. Now it is giving you the option to select the image of SQL Server, whether 2025, 22, 2019, whatever it is. This image which I am running currently is 25. You can input your password. Okay, save password, give the profile name 22 SQL, and then accept, and then create container. So now you will see that it is giving you the different stages which it will go through. Like first of all, it will pull the SQL Server image, then it will create a container, then set up a container, then connect to that container, and then you will get to see that that Docker inside these connections. Right, so that's what it will do. It will take some bit of time, so I will not continue with this because you can easily see up here that how it will look once the activities gets finished. Right, the major advantage is that right here, just like SQL Server Management Studio, you will get to see all your database operations here. You can write down the new query here by selecting a database, whichever database you want to go with. Then you can write any query like select star from dbo dot anything based on whichever table belongs to that database. In case you do not know how to write queries, or you want to write a big script and you want to save time, then AI is here because AI is tightly integrated with the VS Code, so it does with this extension as well. When you right click onto your database, it is giving you these two options that you can open this in Copilot task mode or open in Copilot agent mode. So for example, I click on this, you get to see that it is connected to this local host because this is a local Docker container and it is connected to my database master. Right, you do not know how to write down what exactly the help this agent can do for you. you can ask for an example that share some examples on how to uh, use this, whatever, right? So you can ask this agent itself. It will give you certain examples at how you can utilize the agent against this database, right? So that is how it will be when you will create a new SQL container, right? Now let's say you don't want to spin up a new SQL container, but you have already installed the BC Docker container or Business Central on-prem, then you want to connect it to. So let's see that. Like for example, when you install this for the very first time, you will get to see this blank blank. Now, if you already install the Docker container, or like for example, you can click on this and create certain groups as well. Like you can create one group for Docker, and you can create one group for on-prem, right? And then in each group you can add the connections of your existing environments. For example, if you have any existing Docker container, then you can name it, right, like this. You can, it is giving you the option for input type, whether it's a parameter based, or if your database in the Azure or in the Fabric, you can select these options. If you're running local Docker, then you can go with this parameter. Server name, you have to type the name of the server, like against which your Docker container is running on. Trust server certificate, SQL login. Okay, you have to type your password and then just click on connect. When you click on connect, it will get connected to, and it will show the existing databases right here, but like this, the way I showed you in previous window. Right now I don't have anything, so if I click on connect, it will give me the error because there is no as such server exist in my local machine with this particular name, right? So let's not go with the Docker, but for example, let me go with this uh, on-prem. Okay, parameter server name will be localhost, server certificate, SA, password, save password, click on connect. So you will see that it gets connected to, right? And if you see here, it is showing me the database, the Business Central 26 on-prem database, which is currently gets installed. And if I want, I can see all my tables here related to the Business Central. I can write down the query also for my BC container, right? You can see the database gets connected to, and from you can see here that all your tables related to the company are currently showing up. You can, whatever table you want to, you can select that and run it. So for example, I can select this bank account and let me run it, and I get to see the output here, right? So this is the bank account details, and obviously I can take the help of AI as well by clicking on it, and it will show me the details, whatever help I would like to take from the agent, right? So that is what it is. It is super easy. You can see the query history as well from in this particular section. Like if you have already ran before 20 queries, then it will show you this all this list, and you can traverse into it. So it's an amazing extension, I would say, and I would really suggest to go with this for the time being. And for example, you can create a new table also, loading table designer, so it will open the table designer as well, and from where you can create a new table as well. So amazing extension. I would really suggest you to please have a look over it if you have already not started using it, right? You will really going to like it. So that's it on today's video. I hope you like it. In case you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.